HelpSpot contains a number of reporting tools that can be accessed through the Reports menu inside of the HelpSpot admin interface. The first thing that will be displayed inside of the Reports area is the Todayboard. Now, the Todayboard is a dashboard that will give you an overview of what is going on currently inside of your HelpSpot instance. So as you can see, we're shown a graph of our requests over time. So this is just the request volume for today. Number of replies to close, our average first response speed, the top categories of currently open requests, which agents have the top workload inside of our HelpSpot instance, and finally a graph of the interactions that are going on inside of our HelpSpot instance. Moving on from the Todayboard, you can access a number of customizable reports in the left-hand menu. To get started, let's look at the Requests Over Time report. The Requests Over Time report is a great general report for seeing what the request volume is inside of your HelpSpot instance. So what we are shown in this report is how many requests are created on each date. Now we can customize this report in a number of different ways. First of all, we can change the time selection to report on a different period of time. You can either quick select a time from this menu or select a custom date range. After you've changed your time selection, you can click on Run Report, and the new graph will be generated for you. Now, in addition to this, you can also change the grouping and what the report is based on. The group option allows me to select a number of different criteria for how I want to group the requests. For example, I can group this report by category. And now the graph will show me the volume of requests in this date period for each category in my HelpSpot instance. I can also choose aggregate time periods. So maybe I want to know what my busiest day of the week is across an entire year. I could configure the report with a grouping for a day of week, change my time period to 2017, and then click on Run the Report. Now I'm shown my aggregate volume over every day of the week, so I can analyze which days are my busiest days for customer support. I can also choose to have this report based on either the opening date or the close date. So now the report is showing me what days we are closing the most requests inside of HelpSpot. Finally, down below here, I have the filter option. Now, filters work just like filters do in the workspace. They allow me to select a subset of requests inside of HelpSpot. So for example, if I wanted to modify this report to only report on a specific category, I can select that as a filter criteria, choose my category, and then run my report. And now my data is updated for only requests that are in the human resources category. Now, once you have configured a report like this, you can go ahead and save the report to the My Reports area. Simply click on Save Report, give it a name, and then choose Save. Now, whenever you access the Reports area, you can quickly go to My Reports and open up your saved report with all of your criteria and groupings pre-selected for you. Another thing to note is that you have a Data tab here. The Data tab will show you a table of the data that's displayed on the graph. In addition, it gives you some statistics about the requests that are being reported on. We can also choose to export the data as a CSV file for analysis in an external application like Excel or Numbers. Most of the reports in HelpSpot are going to function in a very similar way to this Requests Over Time report. You're going to have filtering abilities, grouping abilities, and the ability to select a time range in which to report on.